Hello everybody, and we should be live, and with an echo. Okay, there we go. Echo stopped. Wait. Okay. Are we actually live? I mean, it appears that we're actually live. Okay. Well, hopefully we are actually live. And today we're going to be working on more new font. We're going to start with, this is our baseline, I think. This is my least favorite of the font that we've made so far. But we're going to start with this one. Just because it's a single color. And it's... yeah. So, somehow, I need to make all of this font 2 pixels taller. And that shall be very, very easy. If I'm being sarcastic about it. If I'm not being sarcastic about it, not so much. At least I don't think. Let's just... we're going to try this the easiest way we can. And we'll see what kind of train wreck it ends up being, and then adjust it from there, probably. Or start over. Just make a new font. So we'll do that. Let's just continue this all the way down. And hopefully this will fix our issue, and issues rather, and we can move on to something else afterwards. So let's see here. Let's grab this color, and we need to fill this in. And then see about doctoring things up. Afterwards. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. And whatnot. Things and stuff and things. You guys hopefully are doing well. And I'm just so afraid that this is not going to work, and I'm going to have to redo the entire font from scratch, basically. Not entirely from scratch. I'm definitely going to have to recolor from scratch. But that's not really a huge deal. What I'm worried about is doing the line art from scratch. That ironically worked out kind of well. We'll just have to see how it goes, and then go from there. That's the only thing I can do. Unless you guys have any better ideas. Oops. Let's connect that. Uh, I wish I could get some music for the stream because that'd be nice. I think anyway. A lot better than silence besides my voice, I think. Anyway. But sadly that's not a thing right now. May never be a thing. For that matter. But maybe I can make it happen. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I could play music from Chromasia, our last game, but I really don't want to hear that music anymore. I really don't. It's not bad music. It's actually pretty decent music, in my opinion, but I don't want to hear it anymore. I've heard it way too much. We need this to come down here. Yep. And my earbuds are falling on my head. Come to think of it, do I even need to wear these earbuds? I know I need to keep them plugged in so the mic doesn't echo, but do I need to wear them because I'm not actually listening to anything? Yeah, let's take them off. There we go. That's one annoyance out of the way. I did not think about that. Okay, we need to go back with this color. That's the spot there. Probably be better if I just get the build tool here. Nope. Gotta turn that off. Gotta turn that off. Now, build tool. Yeah, there we go. That makes it a hair bit faster. And I need to doctor up that space on the end. We'll come back to that here in a minute. Oops. Let's go ahead and doctor up that end. Okay. Come back and grab this. And I need to doctor up the A and the B. And the G apparently too. I'm seeing that. So, nope. Do that to the B. Do that to the A. Do that to the G. Okay, so I then need to delete this. Delete. Come on. That. Now let's come back and look at it. I mean, now that I look at it that way, it is actually, I think it's way more readable, which is a good thing because that's one of the main issue we've been having. Of course, I don't like this color. Just a solo color. I like the other versions of that way better. But right now, it's just important that we get this core adjusted. Now we need to see what we can do here. Small adjustments everywhere. So if I grab all, I need to even this out. Grab that, move that up. There we go. Grab that color. No, not like that. Like that, yeah. And then actually what I need to do is bring that down. Like so. That and that. I really wish I could put a gap in here, but it's not wide enough to do so. And people were complaining that it was too wide already. So I'll leave that alone for now. This Q feels funny. What can we do with this Q? Maybe bring this in like that, and then get rid of that. Maybe bring this down like that. Yeah, I kind of feel like this needs to be brought in a little bit. And then we'll get rid of that. And then, yeah. This doesn't work here either. Bring that in like that. I really wish I could delete that, but there's not enough border there to delete it. Then we can come up here and do like so. Oh crap. That's not what I want to do. I don't even know what I did there, to be honest. And we'll round out this hole a little bit like this. Yeah, that's looking more O-ish. I think we need to smooth out this here. And then in turn smooth out this here. But now this is feeling too fat. Maybe we smooth it out the other way. Come on. The red color. We'll smooth it out this way. And then we'll leave these out here. Which is now this looks funny. So maybe we bring this out here. And then like that, maybe? M needs to maybe have this brought down. Bring in like that. Then you have this weirdness here. Don't don't really like that. Let's get rid of that. Bring that up. And then maybe bring this down here. I don't get what's different here. I want to delete this just to see what this looks like on this side. Is that it? Just this one pixel here? Is that what's different? Yeah. Okay, that's looking better. Okay. This is a problem now. Maybe if I come out like this. And then we come in here. Yeah. Okay. This J needs to be big doctored up here. So let me know if any of you guys in chat have any questions, comments, suggestions, definitely suggestions, because I could definitely use some feedback on this kind of thing. I'm unsure what to do with this G. Okay, let's get rid of that. Actually, do I want to get rid of that? No, why don't I get rid of this instead? And then we'll add this. And we can do that on the G2. Oops. There's part of that. Okay. Not liking this part of the D. So let's go around like that. Okay. If we delete this C, what does a B look like? If only that was 3 instead of 2 wide. Okay, this is an issue here. So let's move that down. Grab this, move this down like so. And we'll bring that in. And then it's still an issue. What to do, what to do. Well, let's just address this top part and then see after that. See how it looks. Okay, that's looking better. And what if I just bring this up like this, and this like this? That looks better. What if we come over here, bring this up like this? No, does that look better? Yeah, I think that looks more readable as an A. It's a problem that you just have so few pixels. And this is after we've added 2 pixels. This actually has worked out a lot better than I thought it would, though. This W needs some work here, 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 here. And then I can delete these here, give that a better shape. I do need to put this Y down here. Then we need to doctor up with this Y, because this Y needs to be 2 pixels longer to fit the other stuff. We just did. Okay. I do need to put a Z in here too. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm looking over and seeing if I can find any other things I absolutely have to adjust. This Q, we want to round it out more like the O up here at the top. Like so, make it a little bit more readable that way. I'm surprised nobody's talking in chat today. I'm not surprised that I'm having an alarm go off in the middle of my stream though, because that would not be not annoying. Let me turn my phone off so we get no more disturbances. You know, this part seems kind of fat right here. So if we take all of this here and we move it back like this, and then we bring that in and that in, that evens it out better. Although I think the K might look less like a K now. Yeah. It does look less like a K. So what we'll do... on. What we'll do is grab it here and we'll pull this in like this. Alright, and then we'll grab all of this and we'll pull it back, butt it up against it. We're running no spaces on here on purpose so that we have room to work, basically, and still keep it on the actual card. Although it being on the actual card right now doesn't really matter much. I'm curious how this will look if I get rid of these and put more of a transition here. Let's see here, that's a D now. Yeah, I think the new version looked better, more readable. So we'll go with that. Which then makes me think, what if I take out these corners here? Like that. Let's sit back and look at it. So that's a D now. The old D. That's a toughie actually. I think we'll go with this one. I wonder if the C would look better moved in by one here. I don't think so. Let's look at it from afar. Nope. Okay. Does look a bit angular. So what if it's sort of supposed to look angular, but it was looking a bit too angular kind of thing. What if we do like this? Give it here a bit more roundness. And then take a look at it then. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, what if now we do what I did last time and move these in by one? Okay, that versus that. I still like that better, I think. I think that's more readable. Okay. Let's see. I'll go over it again. I really don't like that G close up. Don't really like it far away either. Okay, let's give it the same kind of treatment that C got. C basically came in right here, roughly, and moved in like that. Doctor this up here. Go back and look at it. That G looks a heck of a lot better. Still doesn't look good though, I don't think. Well, that would be... Maybe if we do that and then we put a hole right here. G looks a little better. Not great though. What if I bring this all in by one? No, not there. Bring it in right here. Like so, and then we put that out. I think that's better, but I don't think that's where we need to be. What if we take all this and back it up one more time? One more time. Like that. Oops. And we bring this down like that. Let's zoom in. Need to... This can be deleted. That can be deleted. I wish I could delete that. That's looking worse, honestly. There's just not enough pixels. Not enough pixels. And I think what I'm going to do is inverse this. So inverse this one too on this U. You know what always puzzles me? Is why do they call this a W? Because a U is curved at the bottom. It's more of a WV. It's more of a double B rather than a double U. Interesting question to ponder there. Bring this Y, make it touch. Like so. And does the Y feel so too wide? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So what we do is grab it maybe here, move that in, like that, I'll grab it here. Move this not down, out. And then we'll grab this maybe here. And we'll move this in. Does it lose it? It looks like it lost its shape in that. Oh crap, not that much shape. It did lose its shape in that. I don't like that. What if we brought this down a little bit? Maybe this and this. Get rid of that. Let's see. That's better. It needs more shape up here though, so what if we bring, I don't know, I gotta get the right color. Bring this down maybe like so, and then delete this. Getting its shape back. It doesn't look good though. So what if we bring this and this down? Change this back to color here. Better. Not good though. What if we get rid of those and we come down like this? Better. What if we go like that? Sort of better. I think it really needs a gap right here. But I don't know anybody to do that without screwing up everything. Because we don't want this to be more than 2 pixels wide here. Yeah, you are first, Matthew. In the chat anyway. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm sitting here working on this font here. Making some pretty good progress. I wasn't expecting to be able to edit this and actually come out like this. I was expecting I was going to have to start over. So how are you doing, Matthew? How's the world treating you? And how's your game coming? And how's programming going from my side too? Any luck on getting farther on that? Really not happy with that Y still. Just unsure what to do to it. Maybe try this. And that's better. I still really think it needs that gap in there, but how do I get that gap in there without screwing things up? Let me just do this. Let's just try it. Despite screwing things up. Here with this being too wide. Or rather 3 wide instead of 2 wide, because I want it needs to be 2 wide. better. Just really kind of thin right here. So what if I do like this and then take up these corners here. That's better. I'm really not liking these now. So let's get rid of this. That's better. Now I'm kind of not liking this. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll come in like this. Nope, nope, not what I wanted. There we go. It is looking better, but... Okay, so what if I cheat here and just bring this in by one on this side, like this. Does that look better or worse? I'm curious to what it would look like if I did that with the other side, because maybe this side might look better to do it with instead. Better to cheat with. That's the best one yet, but it looks... I'm still not happy with that. But I have no idea what to do with it. Now, let's move on to a different letter. Let's go look for less Y pastures. What if I took out this here? I do like that better. Maneuver one. Okay. Literally K. There we go. I just realized that. There we go. Next thing you know, I'll be working on O and be like, oh, yeah. Or I'll be working on an I and I'll be stuttering, I. Oh, the irony. Now it's like if if the word starts with the letter now, it's almost funny at this point. What about doing that? I do like that better, but now the D seems a little bit fat. It needs to go on a weight loss program. But I mean, you could just have a fat D. Oh, God. This stream is going to be full of highlights. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that looks better. Let's see here. I wonder, can we do this to the B? Maybe this. Oh yeah, that works. You. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's delete this and see what this B looks like alone. No, I still like the original better. No, I'm not nervous. I am definitely not nervous. You know, I kind of want a little bit more style here on this E. I think I'm more drunk on something and I don't know what it is, rather than being nervous. Wingdings? What's wingdings? Yeah, I think I like having more style there. Anything else I should change before we move on to the next step? Sort of. But I mean, the B is still a B, the C is still a C, but the A is still A-ish. I mean, you can't really make an actual A in this size because this is only like what is this, like 14 pixels tall now that I've extended it by 2 pixels. It's a stylized font, is what it is. But it has to be close enough to, you know, to regular font to be readable. Well, this is actually the old one right here. This is what we're coming from, because you see this A is, let me see here. See, this A is only 12 pixels tall, and this one here is 14 pixels tall, because we've been adding, you know, that's what I've been doing this stream, is adding 2 extra pixels here. You can see how the E had like no space here in between its things, where this E does, kind of thing. And how the P had no space here, but has space here because of those extra 2 pixels I've added. Because people were complaining that it was not readable enough. So, and one thing they said was that, you know, not having those gaps there is probably one thing that's hurting the readability. Because if we look at the original version that I had, well, the original versions, the black versions, see, everybody loved these right here, these black ones down here. Everybody loved those, and you could see the gaps in there. But then you know, when I went to go to color and everything, added borders, you know, added the border around it and everything, and lost the gaps, kind of thing. Also, we have our character here, the our cyberpunk character. Although she's, you know, she's shrunk down in this one because this is a very large image. As you can see here, zoomed in, you can see all the details, and then when you zoom in on this one, you can see that she's very, very pixelated. This isn't even as close of a zoom. But yeah, they get downsized for the cards. Of course, they'll be in their full beauty on in certain parts of the game. She does have some Samus kind of aspects to her, but she's cyberpunk basically. I haven't come up with the story behind her, but she has, you know, she had to have her body replaced from the neck down. So, you know, she's almost entirely robot, except for her head, kind of thing. And probably parts of it is robot too. And I haven't come up with the story for that yet. But she's of this cyberpunk faction. Or type. Deck type. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is take this and move this up here. We'll rename this from test to new test spot here. Put this above everything else. And we'll go ahead and save it. Oops. I should have saved that as 36. But now I've done screwed up my 35. Oh well. It is what it is. You don't like the ree? Is that what you're saying, Matthew? I need. Is this it? Yeah. So, these are basically feedback from people liking versions. And this goes back to the last one here when I did many different versions. So like, if we can get a little more zoom here. So this was the original font here last stream, and then we went to this one here. What's blurry? Then we went to this one, and then I did this one. This one, if I remember right, still had 5 colors like this, but it, you know, they were all shifted a little bit more purple, less extremes there. And this was kept the extremes, but went down to 3 colors. This one just did the purple and blue side rather than the red side. This was just purple, which is the one we edited to start with today. We did 2 colors here, 2 colors here, you know, an outline and an inner color. Same thing here, here, and here. Marie. Well, that's again the old font. And we're about to actually delete all of this right here. So no more re for you. We need to now do it with the new font. And put this up here. Yeah. But that was all the old font. Now we're doing it with the new. And we'll see how the read looks with the new one. We want to put spaces in this one now. Well, there's your re. Does it look blurry? Is it having a blurry issue now? Watch me misspell this. I'll be glad when we get this in engine and we can actually just, you know, the game will type it out. But I gotta finish it before then. And we gotta get programming done. Come on. Select the right area. Let's add an arbitrary amount of space here, maybe about here. We'll have a precise amount of space once we get it engine. I need to add a new layer here because I know this T ain't gonna work otherwise. Like that. We'll grab another A. You like this, Ree? Good. Come on. What's going on? Okay, now I can merge these two down. Grab this C. The time travel is going to be stuck on the old one now. It's a redemption story. There you go. Hopefully. Because everybody loved this font at first, and then I colored it, and then everybody loved it, and then they hated it all of a sudden, and they never stopped hating it. And I've done tons of different versions, and they keep on hating it. They hate it less, a little less each time, but you know, I'm still hating it. So there we go. So let's go ahead and save it again. So what we need to do is see about doing colors. So they seem to like A and B, D, which I hated D, which that's exactly what we got right here, so we ain't got to do D because we already have D. They also tended to like, well, they didn't like E, they liked F and G. So let's do a new version of, we've already got a version of D because that's what we're on right now, basically. So let's do an A and B, and then we'll do an E, F and G. Color scheme. So let me see here. So what we'll do is we'll duplicate this 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we'll call this we'll call this one A. Like that. We'll call this one B. Oop. I did not want to just call it just B. So, and then we'll call this one C. Call this one D. And then we'll call this one E. So we'll call A done. And then we'll go to B. Now for B, we want to take the colors from the last A, which this was the last A. So let's pull that up. Let's make all of these go away, including that one. So this is a 5 colors right here. So let's find a good place to grab these colors. Maybe this K right here. Yeah, this K would be a great place. We'll copy that and then we'll go up to B. We'll hide A. We'll do a new layer here. We'll paste this color here. Now then, we got 2 more colors here, so maybe what we'll do is we'll put more of both of the extreme colors, since that seems to be sort of the strength of this one. So we'll put that there, and we'll grab this and put this here. Right, now we'll grab all the color here, we'll copy it, and then we'll stretch it, and we'll stretch it across like these. Right here, actually let's then copy that, and then we'll put that right here. And I just realized this didn't get any color, so let's do that. Okay, now that we have that, now what we can do is go down to this layer. What we want to do is select all of these outlines by selecting out flood mode. Then we go back to our color and we'll delete that. There we go. Now we can merge the layers together. I think. No. Don't do that yet. Go back down to this one, we'll select, and we'll do like that. And then we'll go up to this one and delete. There we go. Now we can merge. And voila. There's B. So let's go on to C. So then for C, what we want to do is we want to do the old B, which is not confusing at all. So this is our old B. It is 3 colors here. So let's copy this from the K, and we'll hide B. We'll come back up here to C. Do a new layer here for colors. We'll paste apparently nothing into this. Okay, let's the heck is this? Don't know what that is, but it needs to go away. And I just screwed up something. Okay, let's go back down here to the B. Let's make sure we're on the right layer. We'll copy this. There. Now we'll have that go away. We'll bring up C again. We'll bring up this. And then we'll paste in here like this. Now then, what do we want to do on this one? Let's see here. This is 4 colors. That's 3. And that's 3. So why don't we just expand on these colors here? Like so, and like so. And then we'll grab these colors. We'll stretch them out like that. And then we'll stretch them in like that, and then we'll copy paste, line this up over here, and then we'll stretch this out here. Okay. So then now we need to go down to this layer. We'll select all the black stuff, or not black, but blackish, and delete, and then we'll do like this and delete here, and then we'll merge these two layers, and bam, there is C. Except for something screwed up. Make sure it's on this layer. Yep, it is on this layer. Something screwed up right here. So there, that fixes C. Alright. Let's get rid of C, and we want to bring up D now, and we'll make a new layer above D. And let me go back to my pad here. So we did B, we did A and B, old A and B. We're not doing that one. We started with that. We're not doing that. So we want to go with F this time. A new version of the last version of F. So the last version of F is right here. And that's just two colors. So it honestly would be probably easier if we just grab the colors. And actually I don't even need this layer here. So let's get rid of that. And I don't think I got the right color because I don't think I was actually on F. So we grab that color. Come up to this layer. We feel everything, and then we come back down to F. We grab this color and come back up to our D, and we'll fill that in like that. And then we can hide our F, and there's our new D done. So then now we can move on to E, and I believe E is another one of the really simple ones. E is going to be our OG. Our OG. So here's our OG, and yeah, it's two colors as well. So we grab this color, and we'll come back up to our E. And we'll fill, and then we'll come back down to our G here, grab this color, now we can get rid of the G, and come back up to our E, and fill, and there's our E. So then let's make that go away. Let's save it. So we have our E, we have our D, we have our C, we have our B, and then we have our A. And A screwed up, I think. No? It's B that screwed up. I screwed up right here on the U. I don't know why two letters screwed up right here on the U. I guess you screwed up. I'm blaming chat for that one, because you screwed up. Of course, chat can blame it right back on me by saying I screwed up, but then I'd argue that it was you, not the I, that was screwed up. Alright, that's technically all I had planned to do. We're at an hour and a half stream time. Usually I plan on these streams being about an hour, but usually they end up being 2 hours, kind of thing, or sometimes more. So the question is do you guys have an idea for a different way to do this font that I can try out? Because I'll stream longer if you guys have any kind of suggestions or anything that I can do to this, or if I can come up with something on my own in the next couple of minutes. Just looking through. Oops, not that. I know that I'm going to have to go and get feedback on this. And whatnot. And if one of these fonts work out perfectly and I don't need to do any changes, then I don't know what we're going to be streaming next week. Well, I have a few ideas actually. We could do I need to do more UI work in the game, because I need to do the UI for like the deck builder and the main menu kind of thing, although I have very minimum idea what I want to do there. I'll have to do some research before the stream. And we could also work on Chromasia remake pixel art kind of thing, although I'd rather not work on Chromasia stuff at this time. But I guess we'll end it here. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Till then, I'm out.